What up, y'all? We back. Thank you for tuning in to Durant Too Real for TV. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my video if you feel like this needs to be heard by a broader audience. And just continue to support, man. Guys like me don't come around too often, man. I'm a one of a kind. I don't mimic nobody. I'm just true to who I am. My channel is based on truth and justice. So support. In this video, I want to speak about Jay-Z briefly. Jay-Z. Mr. Hova. This guy, Jay-Z. He's successful. This man mastered his craft. Became a master marketer of himself and his brand. He became a billionaire. I'm sure for a lot of different reasons. Good reasons and not so good reasons, of course. But this is no hate nor shade towards his success. But I am going to speak on certain things that he's gotten a pass for. That if it was any old regular Joe, they would get dragged. Now, this man, Jay-Z, early in his career, as before he even got with Beyonce, you know, he experimented in the industry with certain women. That's not the issue. But my issue was when he started experimenting with underage girls. I'm not going to even say underage women, underage girls. Foxy Brown. Aaliyah, too. I think Aaliyah was underage when he was trying to get at her. Even when the whole world, we all knew that R. Kelly was with a 14-year-old Aaliyah. And then after they fell out, Jay-Z tried to make his moves on her. And as far as I know, she was a minor. I know Dame Dash got with her too, but I think when Dame Dash got with her, she was already a young adult. But Foxy Brown, it was, rumor has it that he was involved with Foxy Brown when she was like 16. She was young. She was underage. She was a minor. Of course, later on down the line, he signed Rihanna. Years later, you know, when he became successful, and she was much younger. You know, I don't know. I don't have proof that he used to mess around with her or he was involved with her. But, I mean, there's rumors floating around that he used to mess around with her before she came into her own success. But this is my issue. I have an issue with grown men, grown-ass men, who go after these little young girls. Barely legal women. Barely legal girls, really. I'm 40, man. And you would never catch me going after no young girls. I don't give a damn how good she looks. I don't care how banging her body is, how cute she is, none of that. I'm not going out of my way to chase after no 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, not even 25-year-old woman, young lady. Why? Something will have to be wrong with me. In my eyes, your game ain't tight if you can't get a woman that's your age or at least close to your age. I've always been very suspicious of any man, any grown-ass man that's 30 and up who's involving himself with 19, 20, 21-year-old girls. And it disturbs me that nobody says anything. Even us regular people. Like, you know, when you see a man that's like 50-something years old and he got a woman that's like 25, 26 years old. That ain't suspect to y'all? That's not borderline pedophile-ish to y'all? When you see a whole grown man out here with a whole young minor out here. Or a woman that you know is barely legal. You can look at her and be like, damn, that girl young. What that old ass nigga doing with her? These trick daddies. These dudes that be tricking their money off to these females. These little young girls. They be like old enough to be their grandfather. But yet, they get to have these girls around them like they really the shit. So why is it that somebody like Jay-Z was given a pass to be with a minor? Isn't that statutory rape? Why is it that Jay-Z had to prey on little girls before he could? And matter of fact, Beyonce was young too now when he got involved with her. But I don't understand how Jay-Z would prey on little girls. Like to me, in my eyes, he wasn't no better than R. Kelly. You know, and it's funny how they went on, they did a joint album together. It's like both of y'all niggas is pedophiles, dog. What was different? No, let me ask that, because R. Kelly went to the extreme. We saw him on tape with this little girl. We all knew that girl was young, 12, 13, 14 years old. We all know this nigga was way out of pocket for that shit. But then he just couldn't let it go. I guess all that money and success kept telling him, hey, I guess it's okay. As long as I got enough money in my pocket, and as long as I'm making all these hits, nobody ain't gonna say nothing to me. They understand me. But Jay-Z can get a pass because he's Hova. He's y'all savior. I'm telling you, man. We got to start holding these guys accountable. We got to start holding these people, these men that are supposed to be influential and leading examples to our communities. We got to start holding these people accountable when they being vile. Jay-Z was a pedophile. I can't label him a pedophile now because he's married to a woman who's legally of age. And when he got involved with her, she was legally of age. So I'm not going to knock him for Beyonce. Even though maybe, I don't know, I got to look more deep into it, because maybe he was getting at her when she first was underage. And then when she got older, then he was like, all right, yeah, it's time. Let's get married. But Jay-Z is no better than R. Kelly to me. And y'all ain't no real, y'all some weak ass fans. And you know what I mean? Why are you even a fan of someone who moves like this guy does? So we can give all these guys in the industry a pass, just as long as they satisfy us with good music, or music that make us want to dance and learn the words to. Is this what we are all about? Is this what our black community is about? We willing to be on code and take up for the people we like, even if they're foul, even if they're wrong. It's okay. We give them a pass because they are R. Kelly or Jay-Z. So because their name is marketable and their name is a brand and there's fame to their name, it's okay for them to do whatever the hell they want to do. They can sleep with a bunch of 14, 15, 16-year-old girls, as long as they keep making hits for y'all. I remember I made a video some months back in regards to R. Kelly, and this is when R. Kelly reached out to Corey Holcomb. Shout out to 5150. And he was trying to get R. Kelly to help people to realize how unjust he's being treated. And somebody commented on my video after my video. Somebody commented and said, bro, it ain't that serious. Well, just listen to the music he makes and the hits he has. Dog, you can't make this crap up. I couldn't believe this dude was really serious. So you just want me to ignore all the pedophile stuff he been doing and just focus on his music. So I guess I'm supposed to ignore all the pedophile stuff Jay-Z been doing and just focus on his music. And you want me to just say, oh man, but shit, he's still the GOAT. He the best out there, dog. Niggas, man. I swear, bro. So I can't rock with you niggas, man. Because y'all are disgraceful. There's nothing respectable about being a pedophile. There's nothing respectable about being a whole grown man out here. And you with these young women. These young girls. A man that's 40 plus with a young 20-something-year-old woman is very, very suspect. I don't give a damn what y'all say, or I don't give a damn what excuse you make. If you come into my comments and you make an excuse about that, everybody else needs to look at your comment and be like, yeah, that's a pedophile right there. For even trying to take up for the motherfucker that Duran is talking about. Because we all know it's true. R. Kelly he's been a pedophile. He's been after young girls constantly. You would think a man of his celebrity, his fame, and his name, he could get any woman he want. From 50, 40, 30, 20, but I'm 40 plus. If anything, I attract women that's maybe 5 years. I mean, I can attract women of all ages. Don't get it twisted now. But the women I'm attracted to are women that's more closer to my age or probably older. Ain't no probably about it. I attract older women, really. When I was in my 20s, I was attracting older women. It's probably because how I carried myself. After a while, I was working jobs. I'm in, a suit, shirt and tie. I'm all here cleaned up and shit. And all these other grown-ass women was like, damn, this little young, handsome man right here. Look at him. They was into me for that. Now, maybe that could have been, I don't know. There's some pedophile women, too, now. I think people don't hold women pedophiles. There's a such thing as a woman being a pedophile, too. But when you think of a pedophile, you just think of a male. There's women that are into underage boys, too, now. But we're talking about these men who are into these young girls and who are getting a pass. Nobody's saying nothing. So Jay-Z don't get no pass from me. Y'all need to stop supporting this dude. Hold people accountable for what they do. Let's stop being on code for nonsense and let's stand up for what's right.